We are live at the Staples Center for a Western Conference contest with the Los Angeles Clippers here in LA. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Tip-off goes to the Clippers. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward.
And they get the first bucket of the game on that one.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
Well, at this point in his career, Clark, it's safe to call Chris Paul one of the all-time great point guards.
Yeah, without question. I mean, for a long time, it was hard to argue that Chris Paul wasn't the top point guard in the league. Even now you can make arguments for others, but Paul is always going to be in the conversation.
And with Paul, it is all about his consistency. Other point guards will have better years or stretches than him, but he just puts up huge numbers year in and year out, literally like clockwork.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
You know, it's amazing to me how little fanfare CP3 gets. I mean, he's not a flashy player, but you look at his effectiveness on the court, and he's a once-in-a-generation kind of talent. I mean, he's done it all his entire career.
Redick up top. Dishes it to Green. He kicks it to Griffin. Pass to Jordan. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Robertson. Over to the wing. Paul against Westbrook. Griffin with the steal. It's Redick on the wing. Now the pass to Griffin. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Adams' shot is off.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Ibaka outside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Ibaka's got his first 2 points.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Redick kicks to Jordan. Paul against Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Paul passes to Jordan. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The shot by Redick, no good. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that, Greg, the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig, and Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
For the Clippers, Mbah-a-Moute comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Rivers in for Paul. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Dion Waiters checked in for Andre Robertson.
And who could forget the tear that Westbrook went on last season? I mean, after the All-Star break, it was just triple-double after triple-double for him.
Now, here's Green. There's the feed to Rivers. Down low. Deflects the pass. Here's Waiters. It's blocked. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Cantor's checked in. Durant against Green, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Greg, for Westbrook, as you were talking about him, the triple-double stretch included 4 in a row. He had 6 triple-doubles, Clark, in 8 games. He was sensational.
Yeah, it really was, Kevin. And what's even more amazing was that he was very close to a triple-double, even on the nights he didn't get one. Man, he's a guy who showed you what it means to carry a team.
Mbamute against Durant. Cantor with a screen on Mbamute. Durant kicks to 4. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I briefly spoke with Billy Donovan. He talked about how they match up with a player like Paul Pierce, saying, you know, he's one of those guys who really does it all at a high level. Defend, score, you name it. I think defensively, we may look to double some and force other players to make shots. He's one of the greats. You enjoy the challenge of playing against him and just hope you can have enough to win. Guys, we'll see who carries the day.
Thanks again, Doris. And here's Rivers after Dion Waiters getting his 3 to go. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
The Clippers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. He feeds it to Mbamute. Back to Pierce. Over in the corner, Mbamute. Lock at 6. Back to Pierce. Shoots it up. Again, Pierce missing. The Thunder with the lead. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Westbrook kicks to Waiters. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. The Clippers shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Rivers with it. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot on the wing, and it's good. And so here is Oklahoma City. And Durant, here we go. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Thunder lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles.
Check it out.
And former MVP still feels like he has room to grow, and he gives us some insight into that philosophy.
I think it's another level I can go to. You know, always can be better. That's how I look at things. Teammates need me more than ever now. Coaches need more from me, so I got to dig deep and see where I can find it from.
But Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get that and stay healthy for the entire season? How does he work with his new coach? Where does he really want to be?
You know, the truth is, no one but Kevin knows the answers to those questions. And quite frankly, he may not know right now what those answers are. He's a very unique and introspective kind of guy, as we all saw when he accepted that MVP award a couple years ago. So let's just stay tuned on this one.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Foyle is out there with Roberson. And it's Waiters in at the small forward position. We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Redick with the bucket.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. There's the dish to Singler. Here's Roberson, looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Singler, 6 to shoot. And Adams kicks to Singler. And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
Yes, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness, I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Randy Foy. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Paul outside and stolen by Singler. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And he gets the bucket. Singler's got his first basket of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
From deep, Green. Jordan dishes to Griffin. And the wide open shot from Redick. Shot's good. Griffin making the play.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
And Ibaka kicks to Morrow. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Passes it to Roberson. On the wing, Singler. Adams dishes to Roberson. Shot clock at 5. Adams, the pass to Singler. Puts it up from 17. Ibaka, the follow-up jam. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Tell you what, coaches love to see that kind of hustle, guys. I mean, getting after it on the offensive board, that's always a winning play.
Absolutely.
Yeah. The hustle's great, guys, but I think we all prefer to see the finish when you can go up and throw it down like that.
You know, one of the things I think we forget about with Chris Paul is just how clutch he is as a player. I mean, hitting the go-ahead shot in Game 7 against the Spurs last postseason was a big reminder to everyone that this guy is clutch.
1:51 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Griffin. And the rejection by Ibaka. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. A different look for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams. Durant comes in for Singler. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Roberson. And talking about Paul and his ability to come up in the clutch.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor.
Antonio, the defending champions, turned out to be the game-winning points. Remarkable play. Remarkable series for him.
It was. You know, you could see him hobbling around out there and would have to miss games in that Rockets series, the first 2, if I recall. But that series is what Paul is really all about, Kevin. He is a competitor, first and foremost.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Feeds it to Morrow. There's a screen by Kanter. Durant against Mbamute. And there's a whistle that goes on Luke Mbamute. That is his first foul of the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter from 17 feet out. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Here's Crawford. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
That's good. No shortage of drama here early on.
Well, neither team can grasp control of this thing. I mean, both teams trying to get a hold of it.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early. And Dion Waiters traded last season to the Thunder. They wanted him as a shooting and scoring threat off the bench. Didn't want him to try and fill the void that Harden played when he was a member of the team.
You know, Greg, for Waiters, it would be unfair for the Thunder to ask that of anybody. You know, that's tough to do. Clark, hard to make up what Harden had accomplished.
Yeah, and the Thunder even asked Waiters not to wear number 13 to avoid any comparisons, which I think was a smart move. But they still would like to have him provide some punch in terms of points off the bench.
Randy Foy, he's checked in for the Thunder. Waiters dishes to Cantor. No one covering. And the Thunder lead by 2.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now here's Crawford. Johnson the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Aldridge. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Aldridge has got the game tied up here for the Clippers.